Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay. Welcome back. The Forehead has returned with more Alan Wake 2, but I'm bad. During our Thankmas charity stream this holiday season, bit of a spooky game considering that it's a Christmas stream. We are raising money in conjunction with Thankmas for two great charity organizations, the Crisis Text Line and Samaritans. More information, of course, on the link in chat, in my Discord, and you can just look up Final Boss TV just on the Tiltify Thankmas overall page. But right now, in Alan Wake 2 anyway, we are going to be doing the Oh Dear Diner. We can break into the back room, and then I gotta go to the Watery area, so we gotta see about trying to clean out the rest of the explorables. And Rose is not here.
Good grub you got here.
I'm glad to hear it.
So Rose was at the nursing home. I can't even get back there and in the kitchen. Who's making food? A rubber duck? Don't think I didn't see you. Actual bastard. Her room is still... Oh. I feel like this room is different. Maybe it's different in the DLC or the... These lights are still broken. So employees only. This is the locked door. There's some light bulbs back here. Stat. You can crack this with a screwdriver though. Because, you know, FBI business and whatnot. She's allowed to do that. They'll replace it later. I guess this is the office. Yikes. Foam fingers? Are they for Deerfest? No, they're for Coffee World. The best and brightest flashlights in review. Can I get a better flashlight? Those chocolate muffins? Ooh, okay. What's this? Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. Swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Because they make you fart. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple. But he totally ordered cherry. When I pointed out that he already took like 2 bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. This is true. Usually cherry pie has a open top or a latticed top. So you just see all the filling, whereas an apple pie usually has a pie crust on top and is closed, usually with the ventilation slits or holes in the top pie crust. I told him he could order another piece. Why is she... Oh, it's just another page. So 2 different legal pads. Another piece, but he'd have to pay for it. And he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review, like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people, holy based. Dear Diary, Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-whats popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. Yeah. What is this? Alpaca with a hat and a... I guess it's a unicorn with a hat? She draws unicorns a lot? I like the anime eyes here. So all we get is a little bit of lore about Rose for cracking into this whole... I mean, it does seem like she is a para-utilitarian at this point. She knows about the Taken. That's really it. That's all we get. No key, no nothing. Just some Rose lore. That is an absolute debate. Teamwork makes the dream work. Also, graphic design is my passion. That's just word art. Weird. So we'll have to get something totally like an actual key. We can't even like pop up the key menu here. Budge. Is it like the storage closet or something? But this, I thought this was over here. What the hell was that room back there? And why are we still unable to go into it? It feels like this late in the game. The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm a big fan of well, how is it out of order? It's literally playing right now and this dude is breaking it down to it. What?
How are you liking your food?
It's all right.
Oh. Well, all right then.
Oh. Well, all right then. Is there a door on the back side of the diner, or is that a closed? This guy looks like Victor from right there. That NPC. Yeah, it's all closed up. So I don't know what's the deal with that inner room needing its own key that I still haven't found yet. Could be part of Alan's story. He can get a key, whereas Saga gets, you know, bolt cutters and a screwdriver and rocket flares. All right, we're gonna head to Watery now, because there are multiple places we can crack into to find the stuff and possibly even the things. This triggers the crap out of me. I know it's just stock NPC animations to make the world look lived in, but who is sweeping? Not only is she sweeping leaves off the road, she's sweeping them into the road and not like just into the sand or the dirt to mulch up and decompose, whatever. We're going to Watery, please. We haven't done this in a while. Are we gonna get like a talking segment load screen that for some reason they lag out whenever I load them? Nope, just creepy aerial shot. Is she hourly? Because I would do that if I was. Oh my god. If you were an hourly employee. I just think she's a citizen. What do you think? She works at the lodge and she's sweeping leaves from the easement and the gutter into the street because she's hourly paid? Is that the is that the hook? She's in a jumper, I guess. All right, we can crack it. Also, there's like no people in Watery. They're probably all turned into Taken. It also could still... Oh, what time is it? It's most likely not morning. So we're looking at like... probably an hour and a half till sunset right there. Wait, actually, hold on. Map me? No, it's actually morning. If the map is north, south, east, west aligned, then this is east. So it's actually morning? Okay. Interesting. Was it morning when we were in Bright Falls? Screwdriver? Kablamo? This is the fresh fish. We got a computer. We got a rhyme. We got some lore. We got an FBC. These are test sites in Watery. Ranger Cabin, Trailer Park, Lighthouse, Downtown, Coffee World, Watery Woods. I'm pretty sure I found almost all of these au naturel. The one thing I'm not finding... Oh, there is no stovetop in this trailer. One thing I'm not finding is the lunch boxes, which I don't think I'm going to find all of the lunch boxes. These are different. Oh, these are all the same paranatural code name. Maiden waiting. Dearest, when are you returning? I've been waiting for so long. I missed you. Send me a letter as soon as you can. It's lonely here, and I pine. Your fair maiden. These are test documents for them to try. They're doing prop tests in the nursery over there, or for the rhyme. My dear maiden, I am out of luck and out of means. I'd love to come back home to you soon, but alas, I must gather my strength and my funds first. Don't forget about me. I'll be with you sooner than you think. Yours truly. And dearest, it pains me to hear you will not be arriving, but I will keep waiting until you do. I would never forget about you. How could I? Your fair maiden. They're trying to make some like weird love story happen here. Okay. We got a PC here. Oh, it's just mail. Maiden waiting failure. This is from Michaels to Vega. These are, we heard about these people at the cabin as well. Well, one of the cabins. The Ranger cabin. All right, thanks. I'll try to add some complexity and charm. This is going to be great for use in my master's in applied physics. So there are no results. The propping has been proven to be effective according to Dr. Campbell. Maybe it's something in the rhyme itself. Is it too mature, too direct? Should we add complexity and charm to it? Try some different approaches and get back to me. Just to update you, I haven't had any success with setting the stage yet. Even the letters from the characters themselves are no use. Do you have any tips what I should try next? Yeah. This is one of the first ones they started trying. So they were using typed messages instead of... Oh, no head in the tub still. So we're good.
Another rhyme.
It is really creepy. Whenever Saga gets close, the monitoring devices stop making noise. Okay. Oh no, this is written... There was once a faithful girl. At home she stayed, and there she prayed for her lover to return, but he collected fair maidens just as he did. He collected fair maidens just as he did. Their stolen riches and broken hearts. Oh. Womanizer. Sorry. So... Maiden doll. And for her lover to return, would it be trickster?
Sure.
Yep. Son of a bitch. I am imagining combat.
This is ridiculous.
Ew. It's gonna be combat outside, I imagine. Gross. So the door closed on me. No? All right, where's the wiggly wobblies going? Oh, it's just right here.
Look at that.
Is it another one of these?
Charm.
There's so many of these saves you from death. I guess when you're trying to do like there's a hardcore run probably, where you complete the whole game without dying or restarting. Maybe that's why they give you so many of those, the onks, as it were. Okay. Well, that wasn't a whole lot. It was a little bit. Surprised there was no combat. Like there was no
Couple more dings.
no angry dude jumping out and being like ooga booga booga. Okay. All right. We are going straight through to the workshop. So we'll just run the bridge, head to the workshop. But it might take us like a literal few minutes to jog there. This is as fast as we go. And there's no fast travel. So I'm just holding W and shift. You think I'll pause this for the YouTube audience so it just happens instantly? Nah. Enjoy it. take in the terrible shirt. Admire the forehead. Relax. Take a sip of your tea. You know what, actually? Good shout, me. It's actually a black coffee with honey, but, you know, hey. Who's counting? Can we go... Oh, we can just skip the park. That's right. We have the shortcut unlocked. We are, in fact, still holding W and shift at the same time. We are just walking forward. We'll be going to the trailer park next. So how's your day? Have you watched Arcane yet? You probably should. Do you need to like League of Legends? No. You need to know lore about League of Legends? Also no. Do you get more out of the show if you do know? Yes. But does it also matter in the grand scheme of things? No. Oh, the stupid float still laughing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bethesda? Calm down. There's got to be combat back here, yeah? I can't imagine there wouldn't be. Is that a giant thermos? How about no? Hot dog water, hot dogs. Rocket flare. These are just different rides for all the Ferris wheel stuff. Or the attractions at Coffee World. See, they do have replacement porta potties. I don't know how they're moving the ones out of the deeper sections of Coffee World, though. Because normally you have to load them in and load them out by hand. Just on like a ramp. You just push them. Okay. I'm looking for any paint. Yellow paint, of course. That is... Well, it's a thermos, but it's for the Espresso Express. There's a whole bunch of nothing back here. I don't think beer bottles are great kindling. Interesting.
Another coat box.
Oh, yep. That's all that's back here. And then we're going to open this, and it's probably going to spawn dudes on us. Probably what's going to happen. Okay. Just in case.
Black hole.
Yep. Oh, it's an upside down guy.
What was on the card?
An upside down water guy in this arena? Holy crap, 2 of them?
You did it, Harriet! God, God!
Steady.
Okay. Ah!
Sacrifice! Simple in and out!
Son of a...
Go.
Oh my gosh. How about no? I guess he's immune to the grenade in that form. Damn. Okay.
Fucking monsters.
Shit. Oh, I'm locked in. Oh, I don't get my... I mean, I not like I need my crossbow bolts back. Do I have regular flares on me? I do. All right. Shit. Spare parts. None for the Ferris wheel. Oh, it's X. It's the quantity. Ferris wheel times blah. Oh, I have to count the parts for the Ferris wheel, the Espresso Express, and then the little bumper boats. Okay. Well, we got 2 Ferris wheel, 3 Ferris wheel, 5. Okay, so 5. Write that down. Chat, write that down. The Espresso Express, we got 2, 3, 4. Espresso Express looks like it's 4. Oh, there's my crossbow bolt. And then the little bumper boats. All right, chat's just writing down random numbers. Cool. Good. Bumper boats, I think, may have only been 1 or 2. Is it 542 maybe? I think we're looking at 542. Let's try 542. Six, 9, 420. Okay. No, we can't do the number of the beast. That was in Alan Wake's. So we got 5. We got 4. We got 2. He's a genius. First try. I'm putting it into writing here that Operation Bigger is Better is simply not possible from an engineering perspective. I know he loves his crazy ideas, but his schematics look like a damn comic book. Charlene drew it for him, didn't she? It can't be done. So about a float, I guess. All right, we got stuff. We are quite stuff rich. We got more rifle ammo for the rifle we're not using. At this stage in the game too, if I'm potentially missing a lunchbox that I am somewhere nearby, just give me a shout. Let me know if I'm missing a lunchbox. I'm pretty good at finding stuff, but lunchbox are definitely the thing I have found the least of in comparison. They are a little tricky to find. I was just looking for the yarn colored rocks or the little dream catchers like these things. It's these or the rocks, because then you find a lunchbox nearby. Let's go look at our board, shall we? The main story, these are all still locked, which is just wild. Nursery rhymes. This was Watery. This one was an email exchange of FBC researchers about the nursery rhymes. Fake correspondence between nursery rhyme characters and the testing sites in Watery. So I'm still missing two. Well, we know there's one down here. I'm assuming one in the lighthouse, maybe? Oh, there's a cult stash way back here I missed. Holy. Get that on the way out, I guess. So, yeah, nursery rhyme here and maybe in the lighthouse. We didn't get a lighthouse key doing this area. So now we have this trailer down here. Maybe the lighthouse attendant lived here and we get through the bolt cutters in the back door to go inside the house. That's our only other potential here. That's still broken? That's weird. Like seized up, but it's still making all the noise. No entry, staff only. Yeah, because we have to look at lunch boxes too. We have cult stashes. We just found this one in Watery, which has one more left. We know where that one is. And then lunch boxes. There's one more lunchbox in Watery. The Bright Falls has 3, but we have the entire station to look through. And then Cauldron Lake, I was told we're going back to, so there being 4 there is all right. We are going back that way. All right, head to the trailer park. See if we can figure out this nursery rhyme and lighthouse situation. That nursery rhyme, we need the fisherman doll. I'm pretty sure we could try different ones there. But it does specifically say fisherman. Holy crap! That scared the piss out of me. Oh, right in the back of the head. What are we gonna do about it? And I guess I can use a flare on these dinguses. Hey, want to chill out? I'm in the safe room. I'm doing inventory management, which is about 20-ish% of the gameplay in a survival horror is doing this, inventory management. This is part of the game. I'm going to just crack this flare. Not that flare. Like just right outside the door, aren't they? Thanks, idiots. Flare stun tech with crossbow, pretty good. Getting more rifle ammo for whenever we might use it. Just don't have any skill points into it, because I don't know if you could even get all the skill points in one playthrough. I'm getting the impression that you do not get all the skill points in one playthrough. This is a non-combat area, though, is the trailer park. All right, we can bolt cutters here. Kacham. You give me the pog fish? For what? What's the pog fish for? Okay. Can get into the trailer, it looks like. This trailer is real dark. Oh, there's a nursery rhyme in the other room. Okay, little storage shed with nothing in it. Kablamo! Yep, alright. But, are we going to get the doll? There's one doll remaining. This trailer is pure storage. Look, see, it's so bright out front of the trailer, but the back of the trailer is super dark. That's not really how light works. There's some tree canopy cover, sure, but like not that much. That's just a sleeping bag?
More of those rhymes.
Indeed. This one's written just on the floor. There's a bunch of leaves in here. Trying to spawn some deer thing. Yep. There's a cabbages? My cabbages? Oh, that... Okay. The old man, who could not see, had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown. For the deer, for him, was dear, and filled his life with love. Old man. Wise old elder? Wise elder, I guess? And the deer filled him with love?
That's it.
Oh, fuck.
This is... What's in the night?
Where'd my arrow go? Am I not getting my arrow back?
Look
Yes.
at that. Another charm.
It's actually a mask of the cult of the tree charm? Deerfest charm significantly increases time before darkness shields regenerate. Oh. I don't think that's better. I could sacrifice my max health. That could be good on boss fights or those like super mobs that keep regenning their damn... Oh, there's my arrow. They keep regenning their damn shields. Yeah, that cultist just literally appeared out of nowhere. Okay. Still missing one doll. No key for the lighthouse. Can't do the nursery rhyme on the dock. Unless it's not the fisherman. Can I get a confirm deny that there is a fisherman doll? And I have not missed it? I guess that's the question. If I have not missed it, then it just helps me know that I'm not totally lion blind. But it specifically says... The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. This one is weird. So, like, bountiful could be... hungry guest? Could be the bear? I don't know. I don't have a fisherman doll. So you can do like hero. Only takes 2 dolls.
Nah.
Oh, okay. So I was half right. Am I going to fight a bear? So there's... What's the last doll then? Ah, fish!
Okay then.
What's the last doll then? It is a large lad. Was that the fisherman? Oh, another one. Hello. There's one more. Dude, I had some coffee today. My brain is just like glycogen levels up. That was a lot of dudes. Holy crap.
Hey, another charm.
Another charm indeed. Can I get my arrow back? No? No arrow back? Alright. Not even any loot either. So the spawned mobs don't drop anything. You only get random loot from the ones that are just roaming the open world. Okay, well, I didn't expect that. So we got the Coffee World Token Charm. Increases quality and quantity of resources found. So I'm assuming like maybe flares turn into rocket flares. And then whenever you find... Do we sacrifice the HP for that? The flashlight boost stun is insane. And then attack stagger enemies more often, so you actually get more time to shoot. I think we maybe sacrifice some max HP. I don't even know how much max HP it even is. It's an amount. I don't know, is that like what? Probably 20%? It's a good chunk. But just finding more stuff, because Saga has quite the arsenal. I think her just always being strapped sounds pretty good. Or at least kitted. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought I needed something else because we have one more doll we don't have. Still no key. So don't know what's going on with the lighthouse. Is the lighthouse going to be the last thing we have to do, similar to Alan Lake 1? We gotta go to the lighthouse at the end of the game? Or is the lighthouse key somewhere that I can actually get? Did I get a confirmed deny on lighthouse key? Have I missed it, or should I not have it yet? Well, that's just rifle ammo, which the rifle is a late game weapon. Still have my crossbow out. Normally she puts it away during this. Okay. I don't want to go into the mind place and get one shot out of it again. Nursery rhymes. We've got Watery's done. No, one more. Also this one. That's right. Found all the nursery rhymes in the Watery area. Excellent. Cauldron Lake has 2. There's still 1 doll missing. With only 2 more rhymes. Are they going to be in the station? Only place we have left to go in Cauldron Lake is the station. That's a new map anyway. Huh. Weapon upgrades. More bullets, landing 2 headshots, just to stun the enemy for extended duration, which sounds pretty good. I don't know if I want to put stuff into... The bullets penetrating the enemy's darkness shield seems like a great weapon to use on bosses and just not have to worry about batteries. The kill shot standing could be good. I do use the shotgun a lot. Having shotgun kills heal seems pretty good. I still need more. More stuff for that. Alright, I think we're done here then. I can't get into the lighthouse. You know, we'll check what else is left in Watery then. Watery nursery rhymes are done. Lunch boxes. There's still one lunchbox here. I'm not going to run around like a dingus trying to look for it because it could just be in the lighthouse that we can't get into yet. And if it's in the lighthouse, then we have to just wait. There's a cult stash we need to go get back and get. That's all the way back in town. So let's get hoofing it. This time, the YouTube audience, I'll give you a live edit. All right, YouTube, there you go. There's your live edit. We are here at the cult stash, which is just right here on the dock.
Another locked box.
That car one was too easy. Here's mine. There are 3 batteries, B1, B2, B3, which have a combined charge of 1600 amps. B2 has 128 amps more than B3. B1 has 2 times as much charge as B3. How many amps does B2 have? I'm not here to do word problems. All right, where's the scientific calculator? Give it here. Give me the scientific. What was it again? Combined charge of 1600. With 1600 amps, B2 has 128 amps more than B3. I can remember B2 128 more than B3. And B1 has 2 times as much as B3. B1 has 2 times as much. And then how many amps does B2 have? I don't know if that... I don't know if to write it in the formula. Well, the word problem solver I got says 496 amps. Let's see if that's correct. Sorry, video game. I'm not here to do math problems in my survival horror. It's absolutely correct. Just some arbitrary number, man. Just plugged it into the formula of how much, how many total, and what do 2 of the variables have solved for 3. Why do I have to take a fucking math test to open a stash? What if I needed to get in fast? I can't do math in my head. I mean, I use a scientific calculator. I'm not Ada fucking Lovelace. I missed dinner getting this thing open. It was family pizza night. Stuff. Okay. Family pizza night. Now, I don't know how that charm works, if it's dropped items or if it's found items. Because those are, like, curated, I think. I don't know if they're randomized. What are you two doing down here now? What the heck? Also, the costume doesn't mean you to put your arms out like that.
I really should leave town too. Say bye to the backwoods and hello to the big city.
Now's the time. We'll find a nice place. Split the expenses.
Do I really want to have you cramping my style though?
Wow. It's toxic. Pretty totally fine to split the rent. Do you guys live in those costumes? Every time I've seen those two people, they're just in the costumes. Looking for symbols in Watery, because there were symbols in Bright Falls that did proc a something for my board, which was interesting. Because it just kind of came out of nowhere. Just like, boom, symbols. Okay, what we got? So cult stashes. Watery now is done. Bright Falls has 1. And then there's 3 more. Cauldron Lake. But yeah, there was the Trail of the Cult? Oh, that one's finished. Which one was it? Cult of the Tree overall? Oh, okay, I guess we found this was just one graffiti. All right. We still have like cult rituals, goal, working for someone, Nightingale, only victim be a monster. What do they want to kill? Wake. We still have a few things here we haven't figured out yet. Previous murders is sorted. Like, we're on nursery rhymes. 1 more strange doll and Cauldron Lake, and then who made them? So we'll find that out later. Still can't get into the lighthouse though. But I think we're going to Cauldron Lake soon. So I think we're done farting around. I think we had a quick save and then
Concerning things over from Bright Falls.
You mean that horrible affair at the lodge? Why is everyone running around shooting at everything nowadays?
I thought small towns like ours were supposed to be safe.
you thought wrong.
I've been thinking we need a neighborhood watch. Keep incidents like the one in Bright Falls from happening around here.
But we already have that. Right next door.
Yes, well, I think the Kalevala Knights might be too busy with, their own stuff. Bikes and such.
True. On here, on here. Could use some more painkillers. This is like the only heal you can do in combat. Because you can't hold the trauma pad or the first aid kit. You have to hold them down. Stocking up on rifle ammo. Okay. Now, we could swap to Alan. Or I think Alan's going to be a flashback at this point. I don't think it's going to be at the same time since we are going to go to the sheriff's station. Okay. I don't know about this lighthouse, though. All right, let's go back to the sheriff station, please. Bright Falls. Bam. Because we know we're going to Cauldron Lake, and that's going to have a whole bunch more stuff. Looking at the map for Cauldron Lake, though, is interesting because there are still areas, or there are new, like, red scratched areas that are blocked that weren't blocked before. So something has changed there. So I assume we're going to go back to the lake as Saga. Oh, she's parking in a different spot now? Oh, no, she's just... Okay, she did the long turn. All right, sheriff station it is then. Excuse me. Only other thing I can do now in the town is the sheriff station. Until I get a key or something.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Oh, good. That bodes well. Knock, knock. Oh! Well, if that doesn't tell you what's going on.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
The power's out just here?
Anyone here?
Oh. Ah!
Here, in the closet.
That loaded
Agent
weird.
Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson?
It is.
Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Yeah.
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you
A
don't...
taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Yo, I want to get like a Jesse Faden, Saga Anderson team up. I'm assuming the DLC where we go to the FBC is going to be from Saga's POV. Sorry, that was a lot of acronyms. At this point, also, if Saga has openly told an FBC agent that she knows what a taken is, oh wow, that wiggle. That stun proc though. Not gonna get used to that happening. I gotta shoot a little less frequently so I can proc that stun. But if she's told an FBC agent that she knows what a taken is, I'm pretty sure that puts her on a list. Sheet. And I imagine the FBC is not going to let her just do her thing without telling the director about her. At least, I assume. That was a chunky boy.
All clear, Estevez.
That was also a chunky boy. That's a chunky girl. Oh. It's locked. Yeah, that one taken just flew through here, man. I think like most of the sheriff's staff's gonna be wiped out now. I think there's still one.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though.
There's a taken in there, it sounds like. I think I already read this, right? Yeah. Okay, well, she's got the keys, I guess. Is a key fob scan. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
That leg doesn't look good.
pretty bad.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Yeah.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
I'm still blown away by this engine is the same one that they have improved upon each game, and how good the facial animations and mouth movements are. It's like God of War Ragnarok level, and that game is like super motion captured. So I need some BTS of this game. Once I finish the game, I'll be able to actually watch stuff about it. So I can't watch any reviews or any video essays about Alan Wake 2 because I'm still playing it. So I can't wait to learn how they did all that. Because if that's hand keyframe animation, dude, Remedy. Just like, damn.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event.
Yep.
The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Problems at HQ, meaning new director and the hiss still coming in, which directly leads into the half sequel to Control being FBC Firebreak, which is the multiplayer like Left 4 Dead style shooter where you become a special task force with cleaning out the hiss, which is directly set up also by the end of Control, which is super cool. I'm going to play the crap out of that game, I imagine. It's also strange that she's so candid. I mean, she's got a busted ass leg and she almost died, so I guess I get it. Because the Shadow is the entity that the FBC calls what's in Cauldron Lake. If I'm recalling all of my manuscript pages and pages and pages and pages and hours of lore now.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
Same.
The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
The Shadow is using him as a conduit. It made a copy of him. It's called Scratch. But is also Alan Wake just a copy of someone else? Because Thomas Zane. Ah!
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Excellent.
Back
Sorry
into
for the
morgue,
flashbang.
huh? Fantastic.
Oh, here we go. Saga Anderson going into a basement. How many times is that now? Yes, many times. It's so many times. This girl lives in basements, man. Oh, yeah, this is the new case file. The station have been attacked. Okay. branch me. Wake's status. Estevez, FBC locked Wake in holding cells. The interesting difference between Alan Wake's para-utilitarianism, God, that is a word, is if he had bonded with an object of power without him knowing, versus like the director, which knows what they're doing and essentially chooses what to bond with. Clearly there's a difference in understanding on how that whole system works.
The cell door won't open without power.
Indeed. Wake is trapped in this cell block lockdown. They did name drop Estevez in control. Yes, they did. She is I don't know. Well, was she directly mentioned? I know I had to have read about her. I don't know how many pages of text I read playing Control. I mean, a couple hundred maybe. There's so much reading in these types of games to get the whole picture. And because I play these games really slowly, I do try to read as much of it I can. I know I skipped over some stuff in Control that was just like too much. And the extra like flavor text world building little things I'm like whatever about. But if it's like the main case-based stuff, I'm like, I gotta read that. So I can't remember if Estevez was specifically named dropped. I don't know if the head of security brought him up, or he brought her up, or if it was just a lot of stuff I read about. Because I know I read, because when she introduced herself as Estevez those couple of chapters ago, I was like, yep, I am aware of who this character is. It's not the first time I've heard that name. Yeah, she's the fieldwork head agent, essentially. Yeah. Well, there's another drawing of Mr. Door. Oh, shit. Codes. The revolution for the brain. A revolution for the brain. Memory loss. UFO Myth and Reality Part 3, Part 2, Part 1. Quincy, Batson, and Westmore. Don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1. How does K and A both equal 1? And B and L also equal 2? All right, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this and put this in my other monitor. Because there's no fucking way. I'm just gonna put that over there. I will need that downstairs, I imagine. Just put that little screenshot action. Oh. Pump action shoddy? I didn't realize what that was. Well, hold on. All right, what's the clue to opening the pump action shotgun? Research proposal, Alan Wake and cult connection. Summary, in 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. Oh, the FBC calls the lake a threshold? So not an overlap. The whole lake's a threshold? But it is also a volcanic crater. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writings of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult. That's the cult of the word. That's the darkness zone we keep going to as Alan. And considering his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake. the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. Yep. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. An emergency incident report, the Lake House, that's the DLC, research facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake, has been compromised, cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of the operations at Lake House. We did read stuff from those doctors. The facility itself was reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communications and cooperation since HQ went dark. Is this connected to the Hiss invasion? Because the oldest house was cut off. Okay. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident cause without further investigation. Well, I don't think that's the hint to the shotgun. So, what is the hint to the shotgun? Is it right here? This is a picture of like a book. So what book? We need a 3-digit code. But I don't necessarily see a 3-digit code specifically here. We might need this downstairs to get the code. And we might not be able to get the pump action shotgun until we come back from doing this section. Maybe it's a on the way out kind of an upgrade, not a way in. Because I don't see like a direct, like, this is the hint to open the lock. Because it's just a number combination. No, you can figure it out here? Really? Okay. I can figure it out here. Well, there's not a whole lot going on in this room, so it's still 10-10 though. Banana. Hearing that taken constantly in the other room is real creepypasta, though. I'll tell you what. Well, I don't think it's on either of these. Hold on, let me... just in case something pops up here. FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. Cult goal, yeah. Possible Wake connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, this could refer to either of them. Oops. That's all we really got from that, huh? I think we have more stuff locked behind the overall story. Yeah, okay. How do I figure out this code? This is about toilet paper. And these are the only things with 1, 2, and 3 on them. So is it... These are the only ones it gives a key for are these letters, and I don't know if there is a cipher that continues forward, like if the rest of the letters are also involved, because there's obviously a Q and a W in their last names, but that doesn't make any sense. Because it only gives up to P. Because it says MNOP ... But this is not a repeating cipher, so it goes 1, 2, 3, nothing, 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 9, 0, 1, 2, nothing, 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 nothing. So I don't know if it's supposed to repeat. You're supposed to fill this back in. Do the next 3 letters go 1, 2, 3, then you skip 4, and then go 9, 0, 1, 2 again? That would be a little bit obtuse. To use like QBW 1, 2, and 3 top to bottom, first, second, and third use their last name initial, but I don't know if this hints that this cipher continues. But it might be. If it's... I'm gonna try it. I think that's the only thing I'm seeing right here. So, let me... I don't know why it moves my mouse. Alright, let's complete the cipher then. If we're at... That means that M would be 3, N is 4... O is 5, P is 6. If it just keeps continuing, it's just putting 9 or 10 numericals on each letter. The loops 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These don't matter though. So if this was the solve, we would be looking at 7, 2, 3. Holy shit. Ha! Okay. Oh, all right.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Pump action shotgun engaged. I'm assuming I should put away the other shotgun, but now I have no inventory space anyway, so... Where's the closest? I have to go all the way back to the... I have to run all the way around the corner to go back to the shoebox. Alright, we're doing that. Alright, well that was cool. Very sorted. Because I imagine I don't need... I guess the question is, good stability and capable of high sustained damage. Wide pellet spread makes it effective at close range. Because I don't need both shotguns on me. Usually sawed-offs will be better at close range. But then obviously only... Can I not leave? Oh.
I need to head back.
I can't go to a shoebox right now. I'm locked into this section. Oh, gosh dang it. All right, well. Never mind then. Inventory looking a little bit chunk. Because now I have 2 large weapons in my inventory. I didn't know I was going to get another weapon. Saga gets so many weapons. Alan Wake's like, revolver, flashlight. Saga's out here. She's got her freaking cult. She's got a sawed-off. She's got a double fire crossbow, like a tactical crossbow. Now she's got a pump action shotgun. She's got rocket flares. She's also got the hunting rifle. Oh my goodness. Girl is kitted. Oh, sorry. Alan also has his Infinite jacket, his tweed jacket, which just, you know, can hold everything and anything. So that's fine. He also has that. It's also like body armor too.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you.
Oh, hello. I didn't know we set up
Have
a...
you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Shut up. I know. I get it. I have so much loot in my inventory. Bolt cutters, bonk. It's pure darkness. Oh! She needs a headlamp. I think she should invest in a headlamp.
There's another cult stash.
Oh, cult stash in the sheriff's department. We knew that was gonna happen. One, 4, 6. Easiest stash of my life. We are carrying that. We cannot carry any more of these, though, so I might as well use some while I'm down here. And then beware the cult of the tree. No, it's not beware. It's beware. But also not like a werewolf. But also not like wear, like you'd wear clothes. But like the wear on your tires driving on the road. They are, we've established that they're not exactly super smart. Beware the cult of the tree. I wonder, can the Taken make Zambles? Shoebox! Holy, the game knew. It heard me. I noticed that this room is also dark, which is interesting. It's a save point, but not right now. Hell yeah, 4 spaces in a survival horror game? Saga still has so much stuff. You know what? Take an extra flare for down here. Why not? Just take an extra flare. There you go, girl. All right. Take a can of baked beans on the way out, too. I don't think I've seen you eat in, like, the 5 or 6 days we've been here. Don't be an easy target. Stay alert in public. What does that mean? Stay alert for getting taken by a dark paracausal force? That... Oh, we can still save here, even though it's not lit? Okay. Oh my god, more rifle ammo? Am I even using rifle right now? I guess part of survival horror is once you get really stacked up with a certain weapon is you just use that weapon for a while. But I think the rifle might be a switch to it later on. I'm not feeling a boss fight in here. No Cynthia Weaver about to jump out and be like... I spoke too soon? You know, flare me up before you go. Oh my god. Back to the shoebox. We do have on the trinket that gives us more loot. Our stash is about to be full, team. Oh my god. She has got so much loot. It is crazy. This arrow can get yeeted. This is actually just bonkers how much loot she has. We gotta keep it at least somewhat organized. I gotta get organized. Okay, sure. We got 2 spots left. It's because of all these charms that she doesn't have like a different stash for charms. She just has them on her. You gotta keep the damn thing on me, you know? Okay. Who's blasting?
Stay the fuck.
Casey! Is that you?
Yo, it's Casey.
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Oh, yeah, what's up, dude? Hold on. Gotta check all corners. I'm checking the perimeter. Hold on, Sam. I mean, Alex. I mean, Max. If that is your real name. Oh my god. There's so much stuff. It's crazy. Maybe I should take off the you get more stuff charm for a bit. Ever since I put it on, I feel like I've just gotten inundated. And I kind of don't want the first aid kits. The first aid kits are like a higher tier heal. But there ain't no way you're sitting down for 8 seconds eating a whole strip of gauze when you're fighting someone. You're going to get absolutely torched in that time. So I'd rather have the pills, because the pills are just one click and she's like, Tylenol. Squeeze me?
Hey,
hello,
Anderson.
Alex.
Like what I've done with the place?
Sure.
Could use a bit more light.
Ew.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous.
First name based on an
sure
FBC
you're
agent?
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Yo, we procced profiling? Interesting. What happened back at the hotel? He died? Alan Wake shot him?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud.
Yep.
Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Okay.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too.
Makes sense.
I'm fighting for them all now.
Yeah, because they get affected, but not Anderson.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Well, thanks,
I'll take
bud.
care of it.
I don't know why I
Stay
didn't
put,
just...
Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
This whole town runs on these fuses, and Cynthia Weaver had, I don't know, 97 fuses in her room. Couldn't just, you know, put a bunch in my pockets. I'm already carrying all this crap, which is probably mostly impossible for a person to carry with no backpack and no traveling gear. She's just a girl in a coat. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Don't take any of the fuses from Cynthia Weaver's place, even though they keep being needed to be used. Because this place is just fuse rich. Oh, we got... Oh. Injury report. Subject Alex Casey, FBI. Description of injury. 2218. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected, not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal, light abrasions, possibly mild concussion. And 7:30 the next morning, continued observation shows no sign of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent, a starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional results unknown. Less severe exposure. Subject's resilience. No, he's literally the game director. Sorry. Intentionally on Shadow's part. Requires further examination and testing. He has what they call plot armor. Literally, Sam Lake has wrote himself into his games as different characters ever since the back in the day. Even though I don't think Max Payne, they thought of that way back then. It was just they needed a face, and he was like, yes, this is mine.
Anderson, good news, bad news.
Okay.
You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are all new.
Thanks for the heads up.
What the heck? I just turned the power on and it just fused out? Son of a...
Anticipation.
My flashlight? Where's it going? Ah! It's like I'm playing Marvel's Avengers. The aim a little bit slightly off center.
More coming down.
Oh, I got a quick slot. More coming down, you say? Oh, shit. Oh! Shit. Okay.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Yeah, this thing will take 9 years. Dude, the reload animation, she's holding individual shells? Remedy, chill. I mean, don't, but like... She was flicking in individual... It wasn't like super good, but the fact that she was actually flipping in additional individual shells... What? Damn, all right, Remedy, we know. Damn. I'm already gonna buy your next game. Shit.
I'll wait here.
You do that. You've already wined and dined me, okay? You don't gotta... Oh, we gotta flare up here. Sure. I'm so the littlest things in video games. I've been playing a lot of action adventure RPGs over the past couple of years. I mean, God, how much we've played ever since Elden Ring. Elden Ring, all the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, both God of War, both Jedi. The Dead Space remake was exceptional. So it's always these like little things. And I wasn't gonna like super critique Alan Wake 1. Okay. Because that game is definitely old
Anderson,
and campy.
Over here.
Sheriff's Station map. Oh, there's a container in the conference room? Evidence room container. Got a flashbang and a rocket flare. I think this is from earlier. Oh, I missed stuff. I even missed stuff. Hold on. Oh, I looted that container. Was it not right there? Eh? Okay, I looted it, but it's saying I didn't. Oh, whatever. That's fine. That was me in this room, but I can't go in this room. She just glitches out and does the wall bang animation.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat.
Let's go.
Stored in the back lot.
Can I get an
We're setting up when
HRA?
the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
Maybe some Blackstone emitters? They brought light arrays, though. It's fine.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree.
Yeah.
Don't let your guard down.
You could just blast them, maybe? Their commercials are epic, but...
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Alright, I think we already checked this. Yeah, kill the Joe, make some Mo, not your personal assistant. We already read these before.
An
Oh,
electrical lock system with no failsafe.
never mind, new one.
Smart.
6 days ago. That's not how emails work. Yesterday, 4 days, 4 days, 4 day, 1 week, 2 weeks, 6 days. I understand that there is a need to keep the arrested folk under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? The stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. From Officer Cooper. That was a new entry? This is just communication between... It was also 4 days ago too, though? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Why? It is a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys. Yes, it is. You've been warned, admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. That's what these conversations are about. This is just outreach barbecue stuff. Just flavor. Okay. Well, we're schmoving now. That'll be it for this YouTube chunk. We'll head into the cells next. Thanks for watching, or watching live, of course. Now it's all of a sudden dark and rainy out. Yep. Also somewhat red and orange. That makes sense. Thankmas will continue for, of course, the rest of the month. Whoa. They did bring some kit with them, didn't they? Let's go talk to the brothers in the next one. I'm sure they're going to have great things to say. Being all weirdly brainwashed and stuff.